My bad, everybody. My bad. Had to tend to the dog real quick, but we are here once again for some United Sim Football Association action. Welcome back to the channel. As you already know, we're here to get some football rolling. This will be the second to last game of the regular season here, and a lot of things is going on. We're keeping it moving, as you already know. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. And these two teams here, they both come in as a number 2 seed. They both come in as the 8 and 5 as their records. Plenty of time to get rolling in this one. Make sure you show some love to the people. We got some new things coming along for the pike. Make sure you stand by with us. You're going to love every change. I promise you. Best and believe we're going to make it possible for you. And it's going to be up and rolling here in a little bit. I got everything set up on my side. Everything looks good to me. If it looks good to you, I'm going to hit that play game button like that. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm happy to be here again tonight in this one. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody holding us down in the server as well. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Make sure you go and hit that that submission real quick. It's about to end pretty soon. Can't wait to see who gets the job done on this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip over to it. Let's go ahead and do it. Underway in St. Louis, and we'll see the return here, taking this pass to 20 and going to get pushed down around the 27-yard line here. It's going to set up 1st and 10 coming up for St. Louis.
Come on, set, Cougar 19. 54, watch 54. Okay, go.
Going to push this one past the 30.
Yeah.
A solid gain on this one. Is going to set up 2nd and 6. Homie Namey McNamerson doing his thing. A great season for him. I believe he's over 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving. A great year. Most definitely. Is going to be another handoff. No, it's a fake. Montaigne wants to throw it this time around and finds a dot to the right side. Push forward past midfield. And going to get a gain of 23 to kick this one off. St. Louis is on the move. And they're looking pretty nice in their new digs there. New jersey set coming for them. Still got a few more edits here for these teams. I'm going to work on Charlotte a little bit later on tonight. And first Frey, welcome to the channel, homie. He said not sure who's taking this matchup. Both playoff teams who've shown they can get it done. And that's going to be incomplete there for Montaigne. 2 great quarterbacks in this one, too. Rebecca Montaigne on the St. Louis side. Sean Bridges on the Tacoma side. Both quarterbacks able to get it done in the air and on the ground. You really can't go wrong in this one. Choose neither one. Ended up choosing Tacoma for this one, but I went with a short wager there. Going to be taking this one to the right side and going to be caught by one of the bot players. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for St. Louis. Definitely agree with your statement there. Had to click something real quick. Gun is going to be stacked. There's a flag on the play though, but unfortunately for the homies in Tacoma, they grabbed the face mask of the quarterback, bringing her down. They're going to have to take it a little bit forward and give the automatic 1st down.
Viking 18. 9. Watch the curl.
Going to be a handoff. And looking for a big lane is the name. He's going to get past the 5-yard line. 1st and goal coming up. St. Louis pushing it real nice down the field, I must say. You never know. This could be a high-scoring affair.
Go! 60 Eagle.
So far, Tacoma has not shown an answer for this offensive onslaught for St. Louis. They're going to go ahead and hand it off up the middle, trying to push forward at a couple Tacoma players make the play. It's going to be 2nd and goal coming up. Liking both of these looks here. The new teams, the new uniform sets coming up for Tacoma and for St. Louis.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gonna fake the handoff, but gonna get sacked. Michael Brown coming off of the play action, backing them up, and there goes that defense here. Can Tacoma hold them to 3?
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Single, 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 single. Go.
3rd and goal, looking to put it in the end zone. They're going to be caught, turns up by Namie and going to lean over into the end zone. Already, Montaigne to McNamerson. Eminem is what I like to call him. That's going to put 6 on the board. And that was a beautiful drive there. It slowed down a little bit, including the sack, but can't be mad at the results. St. Louis is going to get first blood in this ball game, 7-0. An 8-play, 80-yard drive to kick this ball game out. Hope you're having a great evening. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the Discord, make sure you get your peoples in. Make sure you invite your mamas, your grandmamas, your uncles, your cousins. Do all of that. Bring them all in here. I want to chat. I'm drinking a little gin and some orange juice. I'm gonna talk a little smack tonight if you got something to say. But regardless of that, the fun ride here in the USFA, like I said before earlier, this is the last second to last game of the regular season, and I can't wait to see what happens with these two teams in the playoffs. We're going to see them in the wild card game, obviously, and both wild card games on either side. So this won't be the last time, obviously, that we'll see these two teams here. Going to be a fun ride. All of the games will be on Twitch from here on out after this game and for the rest of the season. Let's go ahead and get into it as Tacoma gets their first crack on offense. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Big Tacoma, big eruption in the building. What's going on? Mikey back in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you do what you need to do to show some love. If you haven't already, going to push forward and get stopped. The slow gain there for Storm Nix the 3rd. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Did a few small things with the game and stuff as we're trying to keep it moving. You already know how we do. Going to hand off again. Yes, it is. It's going to be a big hold there from Lamar Davis, and he's pushing forward. Going to get a gain of 15 for his first touch and his 1st and 10 eruption. He hit that hole like he was mad or something.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. All day.
Going to send a man in motion here, and they're going to fake the handoff on the jet sweep and hand it off to Lamar Davis. I don't think he was ready for it. A little stutter step there. A gain of 0 on that one. We'll talk about the offense and defense after this particular drive here. Shout out to the homies again, the GSB, the CSBA, the ECFL, and goals. The list of our great affiliates here. We're going to keep moving the pump fake and adjust his feet, and going to throw a dart in between 2 defenders for a short gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming. Frederick Kaiser there with his first catch of the game. I sent the picture to Turks in regards to his new team's uniforms. He says that he was in love with them. And I think he said he does still want a yellow uniform. I'm gonna see what I can do for him. I'm gonna pitch this one right side and caught. Gonna turn up is Bubba Hill, and he's getting his first play into the mix. 1st and 10 coming up here for Tacoma. Like I said earlier, both of these quarterbacks, they know what to do with the football. In my opinion, their stats don't tell the whole story of how great they've been this season. Both of them have popped off for huge games, and it's going to be a huge game there for the homie Lamar Davis, almost getting the first down. Going to be 2nd and 2 coming.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Quick pitch in, that was incomplete. Looked like it was a bad adjustment there by the receiver. He wasn't in the right spot. 3rd and 2 coming.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 3 down, 3 down.
And this one off, going to be a first down. A little bit more squeezes through a couple of defenders, and the drive shall continue again for Tacoma. First quarter winding down.
On the ready. Mike, 44's Mike. Check. Here we go, here we go. Go. Big edge, big edge.
Another handoff coming. Lamar Davis pushing forward, makes one man miss and runs straight into Preston Dotson after a gain of around 9.5. It's going to be 2nd and inches coming. And I'm just looking at this particular uniform for Tacoma. I know there's a couple more adjustments that I'll need to make, just with a couple of colors and where I want to put the grays and stuff like that. But it's going to be fire come next season. I'm trying to tell you. We're going to be doing a smaller overhaul. I'm getting started a little bit with some of the jerseys. You can see that St. Louis already got started a little bit. A nice carry for the first down there by Lamar Davis. But it's coming along nicely, I must say. St. Louis's jerseys, they're both done. I'll make a alternate for them eventually. Give them a red one. Gonna be passing it again, looking, and Millfield's gonna be caught turning it up and gets dragged down before he could push into the end zone. Tried to get it to Bubba Hill, and he's tripping. That boy tripping. It's gonna be 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Gonna pass it again. Look, middle field, then overthrows Shane Henderson. You're gonna be 3rd and goal now.
Panther 60. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah.
Storm makes a 3rd, trying to push forward and gonna get into the end zone. Both teams get to a 3rd down and goal, and both of them punch it in. That's gonna potentially tie this ball game up, and we got ourselves a good one here tonight, folks. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good. A 13-play, 75-yard drive. So both teams coming out with that straight fire. You love to see it. Just going to make a quick adjustment real quick to the ticker that I just realized is tripping a little bit. You got to be able to see the full 14 like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into these rosters real quick. We'll start with the homies in St. Louis, since they're coming back on offense. Quarterback Rebecca Montaigne. I'll say it every time they hit the field. The best quarterback in USFA history in regards to the statistics all the way through the career. Halfbacks will be Herrick Denry and Namie McNamerson, number 20 and 26 respectively. Wide receivers, they have 2 of them. That's going to be Chris Cross and Kevin Lee. Tight end will be Ansel Tavian. Kicker / punter will be Brent Scoma. And we're going to go ahead and see this return here by Herrick Denry to around the 25-yard line. And we'll talk about this Tacoma defense. They got a lot of players here, so give me a little time to go through them all. Defensive linemen, they have a defensive end named Geriatric. Linebackers will be Michael Brown and David Koala. Cornerbacks will be Ball Burr, Mikey Jackson, Kobe Froby, Jack Molyneux and Goofy Goober. As we see a handoff here, another hole coming for the homie Namey, getting past the 30. And then for the safeties to round out Tacoma's defense will be John Carter, Patrick McGowan, and Jar Martinez. We'll see what the homies in St. Louis could do on offense here.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And they're not going to make it past the end of the first quarter. Let's go ahead and flip the fields, do it again. 2nd and 4 coming up, another 12 on the clock.
59, Mike is 15.
They're going to send Kevin Lee in motion.
Let him know.
And they are going to hand it off wide, not pushing forward, and gets close to the first down mark there. Great tackle to set up a 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. 19. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Ready, go. Let's make these
Setting the man in motion. Another handoff. No, it's going to be a fake. Montaigne right side and caught. Turns up the field. Gets dragged down around the 46-yard line. And the drive shall continue. Getting it to the bot player Switzer for the first.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Check pass. Go.
Gonna pass it again. And gonna get sacked again as Montaigne. The edge comes through. And it goes down for a loss of 7 on the play. Great blitz loading up that line. Getting around the edge. And Shoes on the island. Couldn't do anything about it.
Set up. 60 Bison.
Tacoma's defense trying to come alive here. Try to get a stop on St. Louis. Gonna pass it, middle of the field and incomplete. Is Montaigne. It's gonna be 3rd and 17 now.
Ready? Hawk 70.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike's 59.
Deep drop back here. Montaigne looking, gonna find the homie Namey, and he's not gonna get the first down. So the defense of Tacoma comes through to get the stop on 3rd down. It's gonna be 4th and 5. We're gonna see that punting team for the first time tonight.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Check pass.
44. Mike. Let's go, D.
Gonna pass this one again and gonna be caught by Bubba Hill past the 30. Tackled by number 30. 1st and 10 coming up for Sean Bridges of the Tacoma Eruption. Speaking of which, let's talk about their offense here. We already talked about the quarterback there, and now they got halfbacks Storm Nix III and Levante Lewis, along with Lamar Davis, their starter. And they're going to hand it off to him right quick, but he's going to get slowed down by Baxter. There's a flag on the play, and I think it's on Tacoma. Yes, it is. Frederick Kaiser is the culprit. Back to a 1st and 17 situation. Wide receivers, they have Bubba Hill, Zane Henderson, Tom Krieg, and Jaquay Walls, along with Zorro Lunar. And the tight end, Frederick Kaiser, is going to be that man right there. Kicker / punter will be Bruce Stinger. Looking for a pass here, left side. Going to be caught, turns up, or tries to turn up. He's going to get all of those yards back and then some. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here. Jaquay Walls comes with the catch.
Ready? Cougar 19. Here we go. Set up.
Look for a man. Bridges, right side's going to be caught. Trying to cut upfield, but does not have the agility to stay in bounds there. Lost where he was. Losing 3 on the play. Make it 2.5, but they're going to say 3rd and 7.
Mike, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and 7. Will St. Louis do the same thing and get off the field? They're going to pass the right side, and there's a wide open Zane Henderson for the first and a little bit more. Goes out of bounds, avoids the contact. 7 minutes left on the clock, and it's 1st and 10 Tacoma.
Ready.
Force the mic. 44's the mic. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Four's the mic.
They're going to take the handoff to Davis. Going to pitch it straight to him. Wide nine, a short gain on that play. A gain of 2.
Let's go. Viking 18. Check. I don't even know why this team showed up.
And off again, trying to push forward and going to get a first down to the 40-yard line is Storm Nix at 3rd. He got the touchdown earlier and he's trying to get this offense rolling. 1st and 10 Tacoma.
Here we go. Rocco 80. I got him.
Another handoff coming right side, runs it to Preston and another player. Gain of 3 on the play.
You ain't ready today.
Thinking about the boost for the players that's coming along, it's definitely going to help out in regards to the actual gameplay getting a lot better. You'll see a lot more variety of moves by the players, by the ball carriers. You'll see the defensive players act smarter on the field. A lot of things will definitely change the impact of how the game looks, how the stats will come out. It's going to be a lot of testing, of course, while I'm doing everything, but it's all good. That's what I get paid for, to get this rolling for you guys. And I'm telling you, each and every year it's going to get better and better. But they're going to go ahead and pass this to the right side. Decent blocking up front for Storm. Nick's going to take it up, and Rock Blazer pushes him out of bounds. 9-4-11 on the day for Bridges. 2nd quarter winding down, and they'll get another first down.
Let's go now. 40-70 Lion. 1, 2, 3.
They're going to go with a quarterback run and run straight into the 20-yard line. Nice tackle by Gum Arabic. Going to set up 2nd and 8. And speaking of which, I should be talking about the St. Louis defense. I did not bring them up earlier. I'll go ahead and do it now. Defensive linemen will be Blaze Baxter, Jesse Leva, and Terrence Goldsberry. Linebackers will be Rock Blazer and Biff Markham. Cornerbacks will be Gum Arabic and Tamaris Green. As another handoff comes through, looking to push forward again and get the first down. This Storm storming through defenders all day. It's going to be 1st and goal Tacoma. And the leader of the defense here, Preston Dotson, number 23, along with Stevie Glades. And that rounds out all of the user players in this ball game. As we set up 1st and goal again for Tacoma. They're trying to take the lead. They're going to pick the handoff, going to run away a little bit and run straight into the homie Rock Blazer for the sack. Not a lot of awareness there. He was looking to see if he could throw the football, but no one was open. And they got to take that one backwards again.
Mike, check. 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Got it. Ready?
Mike, 59's Mike. Check. 59. In your face.
Mike, go.
Gonna quick pitch it right side and gonna be deflected. Gum Arabic was right there. Gonna make a 3rd and goal now. Hi. Caboose, what's up?
Panther 60, Panther 64.
I forgot to take him off.
Ready.
Cut 44 is the mic.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's
Gonna be pitching the left side and gonna be caught. 3rd and goal. Gonna be 4th and goal. He didn't get the touchdown there. You know how you save the files? Like, I saved over one of my main files on accident. It is what it is. Better early than never, I suppose. But they're going to be better when it comes to next season, though. They're not even done. No jersey is complete because I need actual time where I'm not worried about sims and stuff to actually take my time with it. But that's going to be all good to go for Tacoma getting the field goal. They didn't want to go for the touchdown, but I don't blame them. Get the points where you can, especially in the game as tightly contested as this. A low scoring affair. Both teams having essentially one good drive in regards to getting a touchdown. Tacoma takes the lead here. But yeah, most of the jerseys, even the ones like that I've made that I saved over, like there's still some smaller things that I'm going to be tweaking. So by the time season 8 comes through, like I'm not even going to be touching them. That's kind of why I was kind of doing it. I kind of have like a direction outside of for Charlotte where I want to go with them. Where every team has their own different look and they're not like based off of NFL teams. You know what I'm saying? I hear my dog barking. But Herrick Henry's going to take that one past the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I didn't show you St. Louis's jerseys, but that's a good look there for me. You hear a dog bark? I don't know if y'all heard him. I'll be quiet real quick.
19 Tiger. I'm on.
You're not wrong, but I'll touch them a lot less. I'll touch them a lot less when this season begins. But look at the homie code up and just juke out of bounds is Namey. Gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. I know y'all hear that dog barking. The dog wants me to talk to him. After the stream, I'm probably just gonna hang out with the dog in the living room.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
That way he stops barking. That's the only way he stops. But it's going to be passing it here on the run and almost picked off. Not to be 6 for 9 on the day for Montaigne. Oh, you didn't hear anything? Okay, yeah, it sounded loud to me. Maybe because like I have my suppressor on for this microphone. So maybe that just means I have a really good mic. Who knows? 2nd and 10 coming for St. Louis. Looking to get the conversion. Sands in the pocket and he's going to launch it deep. And that's a wide open man. That's going to be Kevin Lee for the touchdown. Bombing it is Rebecca Too Easy. Getting the score before the half and they'll take the lead. In the new unis, they said, I don't care. I want to get my drip going on. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be Too Easy, and we're to a 4-point ball game in favor of the home team. Like I said earlier, both these teams are in the playoffs. They're both 8-5. They're both the 2nd seed, the number 2 seed in their respective conferences. So they're definitely producing a great game. Me personally, I wouldn't mind this being a setup for a United Bowl, but both of these teams, if they was to win, they'll have to go through the top dogs in their respective conferences. You know what I'm saying? Should be a fun ride here in the USFA, getting better day by day, week by week. The draft is coming. Free agency is coming. The awards show is coming. You already know how we do. We keep it rolling. We keep it moving. And we're going to get another kickoff coming soon. I'm sipping a little gin on the mic. It is what it is. Going to be a return after the 3-yard line, taking it to around the 21. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Tacoma. You mean like which games come first? Like which playoff games go first, second, third, and fourth in the wild card and stuff like that? Yeah, you can do that. I'm just kidding. Just let me know. Hit me in the DMs. You know where to find me. Pitch this left side and going to be caught getting out of bounds. Second and inches coming up after the play to Henderson.
Let's go.
You already know, son.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Oh, when I'm streaming, I mean, I always stream around the same time, around like 8 to 9, depending on when I get home, when I can get things set up. So you could definitely come along on the ride, join the booth, do whatever. You off the whiskey? I ain't mad at you. I got some Crown in here too, but I went with gin today. I went with violence. Gin makes me violent.
59's Mike. Check. 59.
Nightbot is tweaking right now. Said my Discord link isn't working. You tripping. Maybe I spelled it wrong on the what's name, but it is what it is. Or I could try it here. Let me see. Guess not. Okay, I'll go ahead and tweak that. I suppose Nightbot is not in this game tonight. Going to pitch this right side, going to tip the toes and not getting the first down that way. They still have all three of their timeouts, so I'd expect them to set everything up with the timeout. Yeah, this should help. Stop posting links. Suck. You suck. But now I can take that off though. Give me a order for old damn game. That's because you suck. I mean, this is the first time you heard this. Even Nightbox doesn't like you. Probably because it's black. Gonna take this one left side, I'm sure. Gonna launch this one deep. Got a man and deflected. Nice defense on the corner there. It's gonna be 4th and 4. 5 people up in here. Y'all ain't saying nothing though. What's up? What's happening? How you doing? How you living? Don't make me log in the main account. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're gonna punt this one away. Nothing happening for Tacoma, and this one goes into the back of the end zone for the touchback, and that's a pretty rare sight, to be honest. I haven't seen too many touchbacks this much this season, but hey, we keep it moving here. It's 1st and 10 coming up here for St. Louis, coming off of a big boy touchdown, and if they could do it again, they could potentially extend this game up by 2 scores. And they're gonna hand this one off. Gonna be the homie, sheds off one man, stays in bounds, and they may just take this one to the half. They don't want to do anything too crazy. I don't blame you. A great half and a great game once again. All these games this week has been spectacular. As we take it to the end of quarter number 2, let's do it. Let's go ahead and get it moving, get the kicks going. Tacoma has a chance to take the lead on this drive. Let's go ahead and get into it. Going to be returned this one past the 20, looking to get a past the 30, but stop shy of the 25. It's going to be 1st and 10. Jaquay Walls once again on the return. Let me see if I can be quiet, see if you can hear the barking.
60 Bison. Check.
Y'all didn't hear that? But handoff to the right side, and nice snipe there by the linebacker. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Whoa, he ain't going nowhere.
Damn, that's crazy. I see it moving on my Streamlabs where it goes up when it hits here stuff, but I guess it ain't that loud. I'm gonna be pitching this one, gonna get past the 35, and another solid game for Tacoma. Tom Krieg enters the chat. 1st and 10 coming up.
go, here we go. Rocco 80.
Night, night, sweetheart.
Huh.
Gonna send a man in motion here. And it is going to be a handoff where the homie going to get stopped by Preston in the backfield, trying to slow him down. Only gave him a gain of 2 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Going to pitch this one. Going to be caught, but going backwards and dragged down. Going to be 3rd and 6 coming up here. Over 140 yards passing for Bridges.
Go one more time.
Shaq, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Single.
It's 9:21 on the East Coast. As we keep this one rolling again, pitching this one, caught, turning it up, and dragged down by a face mask, and Preston Dotson makes his first of what I'm sure is many mistakes in his career.
Here we go.
A face mask will give Tacoma first down, or even bigger first down than what it was.
Let's go now. 70 Lion.
59. Go. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Passing it right side and gonna be deflected by Gum Arabic, making sure that doesn't go through. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. I think for St. Louis, I think the main thing I'm gonna do with them is the USFA logo in the St. Louis. I'm gonna bump that up a little bit higher, give that some space in between that and the numbers. That's one thing I'm going to be tweaking for them. I'm going to be passing it up the middle and drag down immediately is Bubba Hill. A gain about 3. 3rd and 7 coming.
That's the way you fly to the ball.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check.
Let's go one more.
Set go.
Almost got him off side, so not to be. Going to be passing it again. Right side and caught in some traffic, dragged down, and this Tacoma team still moving. Inside the 25 they go.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
In your face.
In your face. By himself is Bridges, looking for a man. Millfield and caught, and going to try to push into the end zone. Stop just a half yard shy. That's gonna be 1st and goal coming up. Can we get an unnecessary force call? He playing WWE on my mans.
Panther 60.
But regardless of that, Tacoma is right there to get the lead back. Gonna see if they can punch it in. Why not give it to the homie trying to push forward and gets into the end zone. Too easy. Lamar Davis does it again. He joined the league midway throughout the season. Big Purdy is the user, and he's been doing some big things. I like what he's doing. That's gonna be a touchdown for Tacoma. And that sounded like a doink, and it is. So I suppose this score will remain at 16-14. Where'd that automatic 99 overall button go? I'm not sure. You have to give me clearance to make that, but you know, I ain't mad at it. As long as Vic and Preston are able to get that same button, I'm not mad at it. We could do it. Nah, I didn't price it or anything. Sending this one away here. But can I do that though? 1 billion points. Gonna be 1st and 10 coming up here for St. Louis, trying to get the lead back. The offense has been moving fairly nicely up to this point, so can't really say that there's not a chance that they could take the lead via the field goal or touchdown.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go.
59.
They're going to hand it off in a little bit of a crease there for Namey, but he gets shut down immediately. The gain of 3 on that play. 2nd and 7 coming. Speaking of points, make sure that you use those points there in the channel points button there at the bottom of your screen. We got a lot of things to help upgrade your players both on the field and attribute wise, along with career wise as well. So it'll definitely help your player be as best as it can all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 3rd and 5 coming up though.
Ready. Bronco 80.
59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Go. Double up. Double up.
Gonna be passing this one again, middle field, and caught for the 1st. Ansel Tavian comes through in traffic. 1st and 10 coming up for St. Louis. A great play on 3rd down.
It's over. Let's dominate. Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
59, Mike the 59.
Ready, go.
Mike, check.
Go.
59. Coming.
We'll hand this one off and coming through. Look at the homie name. He got a couple men to beat past the 20, making one man miss, but the second to last dive comes through to make the stop. And it's gonna be St. Louis coming up with a big play. I said second to last, but it was technically the last ditch effort there. Shoestring tackle.
Ready.
Mike, 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, come on.
Ready, set, go.
Handoff, gonna be looking, pushing forward and fumbled. Picked up by Tacoma, rolling forward down to the 10. And after the big play, Tacoma comes free, and they got a chance to extend the lead. Right after the big play, they give one up, tipped at the line, and it looked like the wide receiver could not locate the ball. Gonna be 2nd and 10. And yes, I've seen plays like that happen with the base rosters that is able to be caught. So that tells me that's more of an attribute thing.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here we go.
Mike 5.
Man, Nightbot is on some other stuff tonight. Left side is going to be incomplete. What did you say? Oh. Big eruption there. Let me go ahead and flip it. See if I can change it off real quick. Going to be passing this one again left side and going to be caught, but he's a little shy is Bubba Hill. So even after the turnover, they won't be able to do anything with it.
You can't get
Span protection. Excess caps. Let's go ahead and disable that. And what did you say earlier? Actually, just disable that and excess symbols and excess emotes and blacklist phrases. Yeah, that should be fine now. As we go ahead and take this one to around the 39-yard line here for St. Louis. I had it sold like it'll do stuff while everyone's just chatting around and stuff like that. But another handoff trying to push forward, decent blocking for Namey is going to get halfway home for a 1st and then some. He's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Am I worried about tomorrow yet? Not really. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. Either 3 things happen. Huntington Beach wins, we lose by more than 20, or we lose by less than 20. So we have a 66% chance of doing what we're supposed to do. Of course, I'll prefer that Huntington Beach wins, but you know, if it doesn't happen and we do lose by a lot, I mean, technically we're on a losing streak, so we definitely need to bounce back for sure. Along with Dallas, they're losing streak as well. Should be a fun matchup though. Last time they played each other, I think it was 14-9 or something like that. Huntington Beach won, so could be another low scoring affair. I am making some changes, so whatever happens, happens.
You ran into a brick wall, baby. You ran into a brick wall, baby.
Shut up! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Passes again, looking for a man to throw it to. On the run is Montaigne and launches this one. It's a coverage, comes down with the catch down at the 1 yard line. Look at the guy skying forward. The bot player says, I'm bigger than just a player that fills a hole. It's first and goal, St. Louis. What a play. Why is it not working?
You must be dreaming.
I'm gonna check out that link again. We're gonna be passing it again. Montaigne looking for the touchdown. Left side deflected. It actually kind of like a drop too. Let me see if I can find these links real quick. Default. Gonna be passing this one, but gonna get sacked again is Montaigne. It's Patrick McGowan this time around taking a selfie with the GOAT. 3rd and goal coming up. Nice job. It is enabled. The alias is.
Yeah, I got you.
Gonna be passing it again. Montaigne looking for the score. Just throws this one out the back of the end zone to close out quarter number 3. Throw your 4s in there for your boy. Yeah, you can throw your caps in. Why not? Going to be kickers up for St. Louis, and he actually shanked it, and the score remains the same. What a bad kick from potentially the kicker of the year. Brent Tacoma with the rare miss up. And regardless of that, Tacoma keeps a 2-point lead. I think the holder might have had the laces there for him. I don't think that was on Tacoma. That's just my thought process on the handoff here coming. Looking to push forward, trying to reach out for the first down. This Storm Nick's the 3rd. He's been getting a few carries this game. He's going to be 2nd and 1 coming. If the score remains the same, I'm going to ping again with everyone around like 3 or 4 minutes, or if it's still close, see if we can get a last push at the end. You know what I'm saying? It is enabled, so I don't know why it's not working. The alias you set to this command to be of does not exist. That's kind of weird.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sending a man in motion, and they're not going to get the ball hiked quick enough. Delay of game there by Sean Bridges. They got to take it backwards now. He's going to be 1st and 15 coming up here. I am kind of weird. That's why you love me, you know?
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Gonna pass this one again as Bridges. Is he gonna launch it? Nope. He's gonna take off the run to the right side. Is he gonna throw? Yes, he is. He's gonna be in coverage and gonna be picked off, but luckily for Tacoma, he was out of bounds when he caught it. It's gonna be 2nd and 15 coming. That's why you keep me around, is because I'm weird.
Here we go.
Just like that's why I keep you around, because your brain is pretty much mush with all the concussions you take. Is going to be passing this one. Look at the pass rush there by the homie Basham. Oh, look at it hit the jig. Ooh. It's going to be 3rd and 25 coming. and they got to go backwards again. St. Louis with the chance to get off the field. What happened to the on-field 2nd and 15 graphic? I don't know what you mean by that. Gonna be faking the handoff, look for a man as Bridges is gonna launch it. Yes, he's gonna throw to the right side, but there's no one home outside of a short gain for Bubba Hill. Not a fan of that particular play there, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. It's gonna be 4th and 16 coming up. Punt away here. That's a boomer. Taking that one to the 20-yard line, taking this one past the 30. Gonna get 1st and 10 coming up. That little triangle that has the down in yardage. Oh yeah. With the Fox one, the NFL on Fox one, that doesn't have it.
Come on, D. Tight end left.
So I kind of have to go by ear and what I see. But the what's the name does look at the rocket again. Going to toss it and going to be almost picked off. Nice defense on the homie Kevin Lee there. But yeah, I think the Fox one doesn't have it, and I know the CBS one has it. Of course, the base one has it, and I believe the primetime one has it.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here we go, D.
Why not? I love the ticker. Offside, so the play will be a free one. Going to be caught by Lee. Gonna be 2nd and 10 to give the games different looks. See, you didn't even know it was NFL on Fox until I told you, but you can't really see it because I cut out the part that says Fox and NFL.
Here we go. Cowboy 89, Mike the 59.
You got nothing today.
2nd and medium coming, faking the handoff to Namey, looking for a man to throw it to. Right side, gonna be picked off on the edge, and Jake Molino comes down with the interception. Handoff pushing forward. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. Yeah, it was pretty easy to know that's the NFL one. I was just messing with you. Carlton Rhodes there with the tackle there. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. I've been using CBS, ESPN, and Fox all season long when I figured out how to do it. Look at the pitch there. Looking for Lamar Davis past the 20 and taken down at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up here for Tacoma, trying to extend the lead.
Okay, ready? Alert 3.
4 down. Check.
Ready. Hut.
Gonna be handing this one off again. There goes Lamar Davis there, getting close to 70 yards on the ground. It's gonna be 2nd and 5 coming up.
Let's go now. 70 Lion.
Watch the pass.
44. Let's go. Check.
Gonna be passing this one left side. Instant coverage, almost picked off. Gonna be 3rd and 5 coming up. Lawsuit waiting to happen. There is a way to take those particular transitions off. I have to find it though. Gonna be passing it again. Looking Millfield and caught for the 1st down is Kaiser. Gonna be 1st and goal coming up. But if that's the case, everyone that posts something on YouTube that has the same thing will have to get a lawsuit too. So
Ready.
10's the mic. Watch the run.
I don't think they're going to be worrying about that. Going to be pitching this right side. There goes Davis again. Getting to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now using actual teams. Gonna make a 2nd and goal here. What, Fox ain't making enough money? Shit, I wish I was making their money. Gonna be handing this one off, faking it, looking for a pitch middle field, dragging the toes, but he was already out of bounds, so no touchdown there. It's gonna be 3rd and goal. Oh, the peons on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we ain't making enough money, so we definitely ain't gonna get hit. Not yet, I suppose. We still got some more grinding to do. 3rd and goal here. St. Louis trying to hold them out of the end zone. Going to be passing it again. It's 3rd and goal again on the run, and I believe that's going to be roughing the passer. And yes, it is. That's a little bit testy. It looked like it was right as he was throwing it, so maybe it was how Leyva landed on the quarterback. That's unfortunate for St. Louis. It's going to be 1st and goal. Yeah, all I need to do is just take them off. Now just use the base, I guess. Fine. Handoff and an easy money touchdown again. There goes Lamar Davis for the touchdown.
Touchdown!
Yeah, you heard the player in the background doing that thing. He's trying to take my job, but it's a good score there for Tacoma. That might be my first clip in the week 14 highlights there. Stupid as hell. But regardless of that, we're at a 9-point ball game coming up here. St. Louis trying to get something going here. They still got some work to do. Killa Skrilla, what's going on, playa? Mr. Action Jackson Jr., aka Dexter Jackson, doing that thing. NPC's trying to get a new job in the booth. Hey, at this point, I'll take anybody to do some jobs in the USFA. Take some stuff off my plate, please. I'll take it. Dude, if the commentary didn't freaking say all the NFL teams and stuff, I'll let that run for a little bit. I mean, he probably would be cheaper than me, but he won't have my flavor, you know what I'm saying? That's what you won't get from him. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up here for St. Louis, though. We'll see if they can complete the comeback. They'll probably need a big touchdown here. A field goal would help if they cannot get the touchdown, but I think they'd prefer the touchdown as early as possible.
59. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Gonna be passing it here. Left side gonna be caught by Namey, getting closer to 30. They still got a little time, but they really can't afford to take too much time off the clock. You heard that shit though? It was like touchdown. Like what? Like what? Where are you coming from? I don't know where that came from. I never heard that one before, but it is what it is. Gonna pass it here. Looking off the edge, almost gets hit, just throws this one to the left side, trying to get that to Lee. Rebecca Montaigne is at a 12 for 20 set. Speaking of which, that is my birthday, so put that in your calendars on your phone. Buy me something. Cash at me, ho. 3rd and 4 coming.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
59, Mike the 59.
Here we go, D. Get off the feet. Say.
USFA caboose, and look at the catch by Kevin Lee, Moss and a man. Actually, Moss and John Carter. That's going to be 1st and 10, and what a play for St. Louis. Reach out and touch somebody's hand with that one. No, because then I'd have 4 B-days right before Christmas. I mean, you don't have to buy me a lot. I'm a cheap date. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Man coming off the edge, but he's going to find his man Namey for a short gain, and the clock is ticking as we hit the final 3.5 minutes of this ball game. All you have to really do is like give me like a gift card for like Chili's or Applebee's or something. Let me get some wings and maybe a drink, and then you'll be on your way. I don't ask for much.
55's mine, guys. 55.
Unless you want to throw a pair of Jordans out there for your boy. I mean, I won't be mad at it. I won't turn it down. Pitch left side and caught by Ansel Tavian as they get inside the 30. Got one on 1st, 11th, 19th, and Christmas Day already. Okay. Well, you could just give me the same gift the one on the 19th gets. That way you don't have to get as many gifts, you know what I'm saying? Going to be standing in the pocket looking left side, and that is an ill-advised pass there to the feet of the receiver. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Gonna be looking man again. Gonna toss this right side and caught, turning up the field past the 10. Gonna get inside the 10 to around the 7. And I think I probably figured out why this isn't working. Let me go ahead and delete this. There you go. That's probably what it was. Gonna be pitching this one and gonna be caught for the touchdown. Too easy, and Ansel Tavian gets one more touchdown before the season ends. A nice pass there for Montaigne sets him up for another score, and they're still not out of this ball game. You want a gold necklace or ring? That's my fiance's. Depends what the necklace look like. I already have 2 rings. I have one on my right hand, one on my left, so I don't need any more rings. I'll just be looking like a pimp, and I'm nowhere near a pimp. I'm just the guy that runs the streams for the USFA. Speaking of which, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. Gold Standard Basketball League doing their thing, along with the ECFL, the Elite College Football League. That's our collegiate football set up there. When they finish, they come to us. We got the CSBA, the Collegiate Sim Basketball Association, and we also have Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim, doing their thug thizzle as well. And we also have our junior affiliates as well. Let me make sure I got their names right in the setup here. It's the North American Elite Basketball Union. That's pretty crazy. That's there. And we also have the Ice Hockey League Sim. So make sure you watch out for the homies there. As we got the final 2 minutes, St. Louis has to get off of the field. And they could win with the field goal. So if they could get a turnover, we got something cooking here.
44, Mike, 44. You don't want none of this.
Give me that. Pick up the ball.
Gonna hand this one off. And gonna get a small gain there.
You don't want no problems with me.
Gonna be 2nd and 9 coming.
Down. 70 Timberwolf.
Bandit.
Mike 10.
Coming for you.
Hand off here. It's gonna cut up, trying to get the first down, but stop shy. And the big 3rd down coming up here. If Tacoma could get the first, it's pretty much over. If St. Louis can get the stop of 2 yards or less, we could find ourselves here with a chance to St. Louis to get the comeback. Big play.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
And they are going to fake it. Look at the sack. No way. Getting into the backfield. They did not get fooled by the play action. And now they got to give it back to St. Louis. What a play. This game is not dead, folks. The Godfather, make him kiss the ring. Make him kiss the ring. And a slow drop back. They're almost blocked. It's going to be returned though past the 30. They're going to get a solid game there. They really have to get to the other 30 for a realistic chance. Brent Scoma has a leg, so they could find a way to get this one down the field. Might have something cooking here, folks.
Let's go now. 70 Lion.
59.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike
Pitch
is
right
59.
side's going to be caught. A short gain to get them to the 40. They don't have any timeouts, so they really don't have too much time to waste. 2nd and 2 coming.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Going with that no huddle offense from here on out. And I should have already pinged. Let me go ahead and see if I can do it real quick. I'm not going to ping anybody. It's too late. Going to be passing this one again. Left side. Going to be caught and getting out of bounds is Kevin Lee. And they are in Tacoma territory right now. This game is not dead here. Actually, screw it. I'm going to do it.
Shut up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Fly, watch the fly, watch the fly.
Ready.
Pop, pop, pop.
Go.
Pitching this right side and incomplete coming. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Hawk,
Mike
go.
59, Mike 59.
Hey, we heavy on the edge.
Pitching this right side and gonna be picked off right as I was getting ready to ping everybody. I guess that is fate telling me that I need to stop what I'm doing. That is gonna be ball game here. And Montaigne makes an ill-advised pass on that one. Unfortunate for St. Louis. I think it was a little bit of a miscommunication with the receiver too. But regardless of that, it looks like the Western Conference #2 seed comes through with the victory. And a great game here tonight. We still got one more to talk about. As I wait this one to go ahead and kneel it down. Thank you. A great game nonetheless here. And we got ourselves one more game in this week, in this regular season. Huntington Beach and Dallas. If Huntington Beach wins or loses by 20 points or less, they will be going to the playoffs. If Dallas wins by 21 points or more, then Dallas will go to the playoffs. It's gonna be a fun night. We'll be back here same time tomorrow night in this one. Can't wait to see these two teams rumble. The playoffs start on Sunday, but the final score in this ball game that we're currently in is 23-21. Let's go ahead and talk about these statistics. Hope you have a good night, Caboose. Thanks for stopping by. But checking the stats here real quick. Looks like St. Louis actually led the way in total offense there, along with the turnovers. They actually threw 3 turnovers, so that definitely didn't help them out in this ball game. Third down conversion fairly even in regards to the percentage. A little bit further down, looks like Tacoma had the ball for almost 30 minutes, so that's a lot of time on the clock, you know what I'm saying? But looking at the setup here, Montaigne throwing 2 interceptions, a rare sight for her on the season to end it out. 19 for 30, 325, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions. Sean Bridges on the other side, he didn't have any touchdowns or interceptions, but he was deadly accurate, almost 70% completion. So he definitely helped out with the squad there. 3 rushing touchdowns was what it took for the homies in Tacoma to get the job done. Lamar Davis, barely under 75 yards rushing, but he did get 2 touchdowns. Storm Nix at third, 5 for 36. Namey McNamerson, he was 1 yard shy of 100, so a couple of milestones missed, but he did fumble the football. Unfortunate setup there. Receiving wise, let's talk about it. We'll talk about Tacoma first. Let's do it. 8 for 86 on the day for Bubba Hill. Good job from him. Tom Creek, 4 for 34. Storm Nix at third, 3 for 23. Lamar Davis, 3 for 41. Zane Henderson, 3 for 35. Frederick Kaiser, 2 for 10. Jaquay Walls only had 1 catch for 13. And on the other side, Namie McNamerson led the way, 7 for 67, 1 touchdown. Ansel Tavian, 4 for 51, 1 touchdown. Kevin Lee, 3 for 96, 1 touchdown. And that's all the user players there by the looks of it. Checking into the defensive set here. Let's talk about it. Looks like Rock Blazer leads the way with 11 tackles. Gun Marabic with 7. Preston Dotson with 5 to close his season. Jesse Label with 4. A little bit further down, Biff Markham with 1. Carlton Rhodes with 1. And that's all the users there. Tackles for loss style is only 1 by Rock Blazer. And they did get 1 sack from Rock Blazer. Good job from him. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. My bad. Interceptions, no interceptions. Pass deflections. Gun Marabic and Namie McNamerson got a pass deflection. I don't know how, but he did it. Rock Blazer there got 1 pass deflection as well. Forced fumble and no safeties, touchdowns, anything here. Now for Tacoma, let's check out what they got going on. Looks like the user that led was John Carter with 8. John Carter had 8. Patrick McGowan had 5. Jake Molyneux had 4. Michael Brown had 3. Kobe Froby had 2. Jar Martinez had 2. Mikey Jackson, he did not have any tackles, but I'm pretty sure he had a pass deflection. Yes, he did. So we'll go ahead and check the rest of the stats here. Tackles for loss, none of the users there. Michael Brown, Patrick McGowan each had a sack, 4 total on the game for them. And it looks like the homie Molyneux got 2 interceptions on the day. So shout out to Priest Jiraki doing his stuff thizzle on this one. Pass deflections, Molyneux had 2. Mikey Jackson had 1. And it looks like the bot player had, a forced fumble on, sorry, not a forced fumble, a fumble recovery on the day. Kicking wise, pretty balanced on both sides, except for Brent Scoman missing an easy one, but they ended up missing that one, and it could have probably got them the victory if you're being honest with each other. Bruce Sender, he made his 1 try, and it looks like he did miss an extra point. So a few missed kicks here and there, but nothing too crazy. 9 kickoffs, only 1 touchback. Now looking at the setups here for the punts, looks like they both average over 42 on the game. Solid boots here. It's pretty crazy. Looking at the kick returns coming up on this side, looks like Jaquay Walls averaged 21. Eric Demery averaged almost 20. And punt return wise, Kevin Lee, he was the one that got the job done there. 3 for 34 on the game. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Like I said before, we have one more game. The playoffs start tomorrow unofficially between Huntington Beach and Dallas. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the field. Do what you need to do to hit the Discord. Show some love. And we'll go ahead and set up for that tomorrow. I'll see you then. Stay safe. And let's get this money.